A very good afternoon to everybody, and yes, thanks for joining us on our sunset safari. As you can see, we are just looking at a beautiful torchwood tree, and just to see if there's any birds flying around here. But as you can see in the background, it is a beautiful afternoon here at the Djuma Private Game Reserve in Sabi Sands, South Africa. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Cedric, and behind the camera with me on Rusty, we've got Odie. So thanks for joining. So I'm going to sit here. I'm just trying to look in this beautiful, we call it a balanites, and we're just taking a look if they can find any little birds around here. As you know, we are busy with our ranger race this afternoon once again, and it's a continuation of the ranger race. But of course, first of all, joining us on this afternoon's drive on Wendy is going to be Lauren and Gert. Up there in the northwest in Madikwe, we've got Trishala and Lloyd. Down in Pridelands, Liam and BK, or actually up in Pridelands, Liam and BK. And down in the Eastern Cape, Ralph and Morgan at Amakhala. Alright, so as you can see, it's a live and interactive show. So if you've got any comments or questions you want to send through to us, please do so. If you're watching on the Wild Earth app or website.
Another species for the list. I wanted to show you guys this one. This is a particularly beautiful dragonfly. It is the Lucia widow. Looks very similar to the Portia widow. I'll show you in just a moment. But you can see it's got the wings almost look completely black. Now they're not completely black, but they do have a very thick black band, and that's how you know it's the Lucia and not the Portia. Beautiful dragonflies. Very short, fat bodies, but a really nice sort of blue color. I don't even know how to describe that blue, but it stands out. Almost looks like it's a whitish blue, a nice mix of two pink colors. Baby blue.
Here he comes. He's going to send Mark most probably against this quarry bush. Let's see. Yeah. David Wild Thing, yes, TP success. Can you believe following his tracks all the time, coming up and down on Zoe's road and on this road, and now finally we get to see this stunner of a male. Look at him. Wow.
Now this is a purple roller. It looks outwardly perhaps a little bit more drab, but it is wonderfully coated in these lovely streaked purple breast feathers, and then sort of greyish / purplish wings, and that lovely white eyebrow. Yeah, a resident throughout this wooded savanna, though fairly uncommonly seen. I think in a lot of cases they are outcompeted by the far more common lilac-breasted roller.
We are at the bat caves, but no bats in sight. We have some klipspringer instead. Aren't they cute? I think they are adorable. Just as we're sitting here and observing the klipspringer, it gives us an opportunity to see any other movement. And I saw some squirrels jumping about as well. Besides the birds, who knows what else will make an appearance. Look at these two. A lovely little pair. There's tiny little babies as well, busy playing in the middle of the road. So we're on a bit of a main road at the moment. And these guys were kind of foraging along these slopes. And off they go again, back to the top. Look at these two babies fighting. So sweet. I was not able to see the alpha again because he is big, very big, and his face is very fluffy. So he's easy to pick out, but I suspect that he's moving possibly at the top or actually on this little copy or this rock formation. We are adding to ours. We have a very, very relaxed warthog. He's been very accommodating. I've always found that male warthogs seem to have a lot more, I don't know, confidence compared to females, and I think it makes sense when you think about the fact that females, more often than not, are protecting offspring, whereas the males are trying to show just how big and strong they are.
We've now got mountain zebra, and that's the Cape mountain zebra, the smallest of all the zebra species. It is a little bit of a distance away from us, and it's getting dark as well, but they're very skittish. They don't like us getting anywhere near them, so I tried my best to get a bit closer, but then they ran off, and at least there's one nicely exposed. And you can see it with those very typical long ears that stand almost straight up. They're very hardy species, are these mountain zebra, but I'm sure they'll also be feeling the cold right now. Hopefully, as we head here into the Northern Territories, we're going to bump into the likes of aardwolf, brown hyena, aardvark, genet, and who knows what else. Anyway, that's a lovely sighting of them. There's another one that's just moving through in the background. There's about 4 of them there, I think, but they have given us the slip a little bit. At least we can see them now. So not too bad for today species-wise, but the show isn't over.
Carol K, you most welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on our sunset safari. Carol K, I'm hoping that you join us again tomorrow morning. And I think tomorrow morning is going to be quite chilly. Apparently they did say that the front is hitting tonight, so let's take a look